My husband thinks his bedtime is more important than our baby. So my husband and I just had a baby in January, and honestly, I thought we were handling things pretty well until this whole sleep boundary thing came up. See, he has autism and ADHD, which already makes communication between us tricky sometimes, but we usually figure it out. The deal was this: because of his health situation, he only works part-time, and to balance everything, I went back to working from home as a private teacher. My hours are flexible, but some of my students are in different time zones. Twice a week, I teach from 11 to 11:30 at night. It's not much, just one student, and we agreed on this schedule before I even went back to work. He told me as long as it wasn't past midnight, it was fine, because if the baby woke up, he'd handle it. Simple, right? Well, now he's suddenly decided that his bedtime is at 11, sharp, no exceptions. And if the baby wakes up while I'm teaching, that's apparently my problem. Like, excuse me? We have a newborn. Babies don't care about your bedtime routine. Last night was the breaking point. I had my class at 11, baby was down, everything seemed fine. My husband was just finishing his shower, so I thought, okay, no big deal. Of course, the baby wakes up the second I start teaching. I finish my class, come out, and he's pacing around the living room holding the baby, looking like I just violated some sacred rule. I nurse the baby back to sleep, crawl into bed around midnight, thinking everything's fine. Then morning comes. I go to hug him before work, like we always do, and he just stiff arms me. No hug back. I ask if he's upset, and he says, yes, you crossed my boundary. My bedtime is 11. Anything past that is your problem to solve if the baby wakes up. I just stood there like, what the actual fuck? We have a baby together. His sleep boundary doesn't magically erase his responsibilities as a parent, and the way he said it, like he was some martyr being forced to stay awake past curfew, it pissed me off so much. Because honestly, the second we had a kid, the luxury of strict bedtimes went out the window.